Okay, I'm going to try to split this piece of wood right here. There's my hammer, and right there's my splitting wedges, and I got 4 pieces of wood there left. I got a bunch of wood laying around. It's about 20 degrees Fahrenheit here in Minnesota, and Schmitty is of course trying to help me, but the wood stove I got is a big one. It can take some pretty big pieces of wood, so I don't have to split them real small, but I'm going to try to set the camera down right here on this piece of wood and try to split that other piece of wood on video, maybe. Let me see, where are we at here? Okay. Yeah, right there. Whoops. Do it again. Okay. Now I'm going to try to split that piece of wood. Now, what you want to do is, right here in the bottom, this was the bottom of a tree where we cut it off, so I'm splitting it on the top instead of on the bottom where it was closest to the ground, because it kind of branches off and gets wider, and it's kind of a pain in the neck. I hear the wind starting to pick up again. Like I say, it's about 20 degrees out right now, and the wind's blowing, and alright, jumped out of there. It is splitting. I know the camera can't really see it, but it is splitting on the top, so move it over a little bit, maybe it won't keep jumping out. Oh, there we go. Staying in now. Nope. Let's see here. It's starting to crack open already, so I'm going to try it over here in this wedge. Oh yeah, this one's going in. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty tough piece of wood. It doesn't want to split very bad, but it's splitting now. One piece flew off. You don't get cold when you're splitting wood. I'm already getting warmed up pretty good. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty tough piece of wood here. Yeah, it's a tough piece of wood. It is a tough piece of wood. Yeah. gonna have to get another wedge to get my wedges out because they're stuck. Hey, shut it off here. Okay, here's that piece of wood. Well, I've been kind of puffing now. I've been beating on that thing for about 20 minutes, and you can see see how stringy that is. That's water elm. And people in Minnesota, the old timers, they all call it piss elm instead of water elm. But and you see how stringy that is. That's about impossible to split that stuff with a wedge. I did get some of it split, but I think I'm going to kind of give up on it though. Yeah, you can see how stringy that is. That's the kind of stuff they used to make ships out of, because when you were out in the ocean, they would flex. It's stringy like that. But this stuff here, like I say, this is some old tree out in the woods. We've got some wood property behind the house here, and the bark all fell off a long time ago, and so I cut it down, and it's really hard to cut with a chainsaw too. I mean, it's like made out of steel. I mean, your chain gets dull right away, and I think I'll just set that off to the side and split that when it gets a little more rotten, maybe during the summer or next fall or something. This come from a different tree. I'll wipe some snow off here. This come from a different tree, and this one will probably split pretty nice. You can see it's a little green right here in the middle. That'll probably split kind of hard right there. If you hit it with a wedge and a hammer, it'll probably split that way, and then go around this part, because it's, like I say, it's kind of green right there, but right here it's really dry and almost kind of rotten. So maybe I'll set the camera down. I know my video's getting kind of long, but we'll give her a shot here anyway. I'll bet that'll yeah, that should work good. I'll give that one a whack and we'll see what happens to this piece of wood here. Okay. Like I say, this stuff is pretty rotten, so that one opened up pretty nice. Now, of course, I got my two wedges stuck in two pieces of wood, but give it a whack right here. See, this stuff, like I say, splits pretty nice because it's pretty dry and kind of rotten. See, like I say, it's kind of making a circle, because right there in the middle, it's pretty green. Oops, I almost hit my camera. I'll whack it right here again. So, let's see how that's done anyway. My video's getting awful long, so I better shut it off. But like I say, this stuff here, if you compare this wood with this wood, that's from two different trees. And like I say, this is kind of green, and it's piss elm, and this here's, I think that's elm too, but it's drier and more rotten than that. But if I leave this stuff sit for about a year, it'll probably split as nice as that. But that stuff there is just so stringy, it's just about impossible to split though. So.